Good evening. Happy December 31st, New Year's Eve. I actually feel like sometimes there's more expectation and anticipation and joy in the getting together to celebrate the new year than it is the actual new year. But with that being said, um, it's okay. I actually like that a lot and like being in the throes of New Year's Eve. And then earlier this morning, it's late in the afternoon. We're getting dark here on the East Coast, so I'd say we're maybe in the 5 o'clock hour. I was feeling a little melancholy based on how heavy this year seemed. Remembering it's just time, and 2020 is just going to be labeled in history as that year that so many things came crashing down with the opportunity for us to build on top of it. And maybe in the moment it wasn't seen, but I believe at this point we know that we have to, we can't stay in this space, especially if you feel it's heavy or negative or dark, or really it's the heavy part, because that's usually where our emotions come into play. When it's so heavy, it just seems like it'll never stop. Those are moments sewn together, and it just happens to be labeled 2020. It could possibly lead into the next year. So the number doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It's just that I believe because of the way things went down, that's just how we're going to see 2020. But I'm just looking forward to the peace and the quiet, and I've been saying that actually for most of the last few vlogs. Excuse me, videos. I've been saying that, but I really mean it. The shakeup that's needed is the shakeup in terms of change, which is never easy for anyone, but the small steps matter and they count toward building on something better. But I just want to wish everyone a happy new year, whoever's watching. This is actually the 31st day, and I actually completed my 31-day challenge of doing videos, something I was actually afraid to do, despite the fact that I'm not showing my face on video, but I was just afraid to do it, not even wanting to hear my voice. And it's actually okay to hear what I'm saying. And if I feel like that about myself, how do others feel about it? I have to have some kind of confidence in terms of how I come off. And I don't even know yet what it all means. I'm just grateful to have completed the challenge. And may take off tomorrow, but I'm trying to ease into what the next challenge is going to be. I said that before, and I just need that time to figure it out. But in all, Happy New Year. That's coming. I bid adieu to 2020, and I just pray that there's so much more positive out in the world, that we celebrate more often with more people all over the world than we have in the past, because it was definitely a wake-up call, but it's all up to us in terms of waking up to what. And whatever your better is, you have to be about it. And with that said, Happy New Year. Have an awesome evening. A positive, nonviolent, chill, beautiful celebration of the next day, which will be January 1st, 2021. And may that always be the blessing for any day, regardless of what it means to us, because that day builds on the next one and the next one and the next one. And I'm just ready for it in a quiet way, because I'd like to see how it unfolds and actually allow myself to be a conscious part of creating my future with the positive affirmations, positive thoughts, and all, and with no fits and starts like I've done in the past. I just want to see some great fruit come from things, and I need to know also that it's also how I recover, and not just for my health concern this year, which was the cancer at the end of the year, but the recovery in all parts of my life. So I'm definitely ready. And if any fear pops up, my support would be my words, positive people, counseling, even, which I've had, and also just loving myself in every moment. Um, yeah, that's it. Happy New Year, and thank you for following. If you have been following, and if you follow at a later date, thank you for watching. And I'm just going to give thanks to myself for having the courage to do this and stay on task. Can't believe I did this for 31 days. I've never done this before, so I'm really happy, and I'm grateful that I did it. Take care.